I'm very serious. Boo will not let me shrink my duties. I would not want to shirk anything. No, ma'am, no shirking. Admirable, Minx. But use that word like you don't know what it means. Eh? Well, no. But it sounds sharp and painful. I always reserve such things for freaks that might steal those squirrels' nuts. Good job, Minx. You keep it up. It seems to me that Jahira appreciates Minx's love of nature, but is maybe not absolutely sure about his ways. Potential friendship in the making there. DMD. The Baron expects you. Turn your ears away from jabbering of the squatters and seek his audience with all haste. Is this the Baron? No. These are the selling guy, Baron. Why did the guy step here? Isn't the Baron in this house here? Squatters. Isn't a squatter someone that went into his house? Minister Void. Greetings to you once, Nicky. Do not think that Imnisville has forgotten the fact that you have saved us from doom, and possibly worse. You should know that Maduf has agreed to protect the town, and the merchants are pleased to provide him with food and other sorts. If there is anything that you need, do not hesitate to ask. I thought this was the Baron. Who the hell is the Baron? Did I get a quest? No, this is not that. Fine, no. Gain services, no. The final battle, no. Allies, no, no. 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 Eh? Is it someone in the tower? Who are you? Who dares interrupt our meeting? This is a private discussion for the ward of this land and his advisors. Baron Metrish. Okay, we found this guy. Calm yourself, Lanka. They're the dedicated knights of the Radiant Heart, and you look a bit less ornamented than I had pictured. Dior has sent me in response to your call. I'm to assist in this matter. Good, good, good. I thank you for coming now. I can have my lands cleared with authority, since others in my employ are not capable of the task. I don't say that weren't our fault. It's them attacks by the farmers what's fault. Try not to speak unless spoken to, young man. You're now expendable. Now that the order is involved, I'm sure these pesky squatters will leave quickly. As you would have it, Baron Metrish, tell me what you have been in trouble. I will do what is right once I have heard the circumstances. You will not dictate to me. I will determine the proper action. Just getting out my milk to temper its temperature to room temperature. I will do what is right. Yes, it is a simple matter now that you're here. I require some squatters removed from my lands. They will respect the word of the order and go. My own people have received nothing but scorn, and recently they have even been attacked. It has been a difficult time, and I would like this matter closed. Then these people have simply shown up and taken portions of your land. Actually, the order did tell me to help him, I think. Ah, fuck. I'm a woeful good. I cannot decide what is right by myself. I need to go with what is the wall. So the wall of the church tells me to help him. So I'm gonna go with what the order told me then. Of course you will. Since you have declared it here, the farmers will not oppose a member of the order as they have opposed me. Lanka, have they assembled outside? I was told they might. It would appear so. They are more armed for battle than debate. There will be neither know that the order has stayed in its position. Go, knight, and tell them to get off my land. Yeah, I'm a woeful good. The church has the final word in righteousness in this situation. Are those the squatters? Let's see. I should have headed north instead of hiding around here. You spotted me clear as day. You're too bright to be Metrids, man. Are you hard sword sent to kill us off? What grievance have you with the Baron? I was told he has been attacked. I'm supposed to move you, not necessarily kill you. I will do what I must. I was sent to restore order and your death will help. All squatters will be terminated. Yeah, what are your grievances? Let's ask him completely normally, like a normal human being. We don't need to be asshole. Oh, we attack his men when they burn our fields. Lanka won't acknowledge it happened. She's not the woman she once was. Baron Metrich took over just recently. He's been trying to run us out, preferring private hunting grounds to our farms. His stacks burned and raided. I'd be at a meeting now, but the Baron's men have orders to kill me on sight. Don't like me organizing people. I was surprised to find the other siding with him. It seems you have been given only half the story. I will discuss this at the meeting. It is not my decision to make. I will side with the group I have been told to support. It's not surprising you're probably lying to protect yourself. Man, this contradicts with my sense of righteousness so much. I feel like I should go and tell half of the story, but is that anti-woeful good? Fuck. I'm gonna assume that I'm doing the right thing for the church by them not knowing that this was the full story. So I'm gonna try to do the best outcome for everyone and making the church happy. That's what I'm gonna try to do at the moment. You can still be woeful if you abide by your own personal code. Yeah, but the church's order and wall was for me to follow their stuff, and their task is for me to I don't know, I don't remember. I took this quest earlier before I started coming back, so I don't know what they exactly told me, but I'm assuming it's to stop the problem. So I feel like the Baron might be manipulating me into killing too much at the moment. So I'm just gonna try to figure out what's going on exactly. Discuss it until you're blue in the face. We'll continue to fight. We'll out this pretender. Violent talk, but there is little left we can do. He went inside. But you have proven reasonably yourself in responding to my concerns. I am content to aid you in this. Huh? Your help has been appreciated, but I no longer have cause to speak with you. Lanka and I must set about building my regulated hunting range. It is better than the slow death to wilderness than cultivating the soul brings. My former brethren will not think so, but that is their loss. Hey, what happened here? Why are we not discussing the meeting again? You're responsible for all them shadow living, yeah. You are. Good job, boy. To buy your Naya Fanger, Naya Ranger, as you'd make a mighty fine protector for this town now. That poor Mirewa be dead. She will be fine, so to our dear departed Mirewa. May she rest in peace, I'll drink to that. I'm only Lanka's assistant. If you wish something best, you speak to her. I'm just an advisor to the Baron. I just want you to know that we'd be mighty appreciative if all you're done, Johanna, and I can go back to the farmhouse soon as it's fixed up. We're so thankful that you saved the village. After the first group of adventurers didn't come back, I was sure we were all lost. I don't understand though why the mayor made the agreement with the ogres. They're going to protect us? More like they're going to save us for their next dinner. I guess I should ask the other two guys. Brunson. Very few wanted to come and see what happened at the meeting. You need to not tell us your decision. I can tell from the looks we received through the windows. It would seem the order has no help to offer us. This guy doesn't even want to talk to me. So, wait, what? How am I to progress this? I don't even have a quest for this. Those are just merchants here. Maybe I go back to the church? Is this matter settled? Like, I don't feel like whatever I talked to the first guy was enough to settle this problem, but they seem happy for some reason. The Baron and the woman. Weird. Is there a second floor to this building? Doesn't seem like it. I guess I'll go back to the church. I'm confused. Ask them what's up. What about this guy? I can't believe you went and bought those full kid swords. Neller's my son, and he's good for nothing. Those kids are gonna get themselves killed. Oh yeah, I gave a couple of kids some swords because they wanted to be adventurers. I know, I felt like I don't know how young they were, but I didn't feel like that was such a bad thing. I don't know. If that's their passion. Man. No, I don't want to be here. Where was the temple district? We're on the other side, really. And I cannot use magic in the city either. Because the guards are gonna fuck me. Though, I think I remember from somewhere that there is some way I can get a permit. But I didn't find the place. I think we should have been in the government district somewhere. Ding ding. Let's see. Sir William Rayrak, was it you that sent me? You have returned, though not quite as I expected. I must say that your visit to the Maitridge barony has yielded some surprising results. You helped the Baron rid his land of the squatters, but I hear they appear to be not but farmers, and the Baron had been harassing them for some time. Okay, so that kinda went well. There was evidence of that, but my duty was to the task I was sent to achieve. Aiding the Baron was better for Diora. It was a peaceful solution as well. I knew of no such evidence. The squatters were quite clearly belligerent. What does that word mean? Is it like a riot type of guys?
Belligerent.
Hostile and aggressive. Okay. I'm gonna go with 1. It was true to the original mission, but events should have changed your focus. We champion goodness beyond the letter of the wall. We must also be flexible. Oh, see? This guy just stated this church's sense of righteousness is flexible. So it's good to keep that in mind for the future, since I'm following this church. So I can definitely dispense my sense of righteousness with this church, even though I'm all for good. Damn. I feel more comfortable now. We had no business supporting the Baron if he was in the wrong. His patronage is valuable, but not as much as the fate we lost from those that were wrong. The farmers have apparently gone separate ways, so making amends would prove difficult. Regardless, our relationship with the Baron will be discontinued. It is resolved, but it does not sit well. I have worries about continuing your service, but as it happens, we're in desperate need of a paladin immediately. We have received word of a great atrocity, one that must not be completed. There has been murder. Murder is too weak a word. An entire family has been decimated. The Atkatwa Morningales have been a model of decency in the city, and their work in opposing the slave trade has carried them renown across the land. It also earned them many enemies. This past 10 days has seen the family murdered in their homes, almost to the last. It would seem they were made examples of. Such a crime is unforgivable. I will lead an army down the throats of these responsible. What is your wish from me? Am I to deliver retribution? The time for justice will come, but what is important now is that someone survived. Praise Hell. Tiriana. She hid in the cellar while all others were executed. She must be protected until escorted from the city. Her survival will be a symbol to persevere in the fight against slavery, despite the ferocity of the enemy. I would rather deal with this curse directly. She will not come to harm while in my care. Let's go for the protection rather than retribution. I'm certain she will not. It would be a tragedy if she did, one that we would be hard-pressed to explain. So you will take great care in her well-being. You will go to a safe house we have set up, and you will make sure that she remains secure. It is as secret as we could make it, though nothing is ever absolute. In the morning, her godparent will arrive. He's from Baldur's Gate and will accept no other guards besides his own. You will see that she reaches his care. I will guard her and kill any that pose a threat. When she's safe with her godparent, you will have succeeded. Go to the building beside the temple in the docks and await him. She should be safe in his care. To the building beside the temple in the docks. Hurgis Battlezan is his name, and a more upright citizen you will not find. He earned the title Hand of Torm in his service to the God of Duty. I will see to his needs as an ambassador of the other. Then I shall impress him with the moral strength of the other. He shall not be disappointed. Do what you must, but do not expect great reward from him. He has high expectations of people. Deliver the girl when he arrives, and that shall be enough. Once again, the house is directly beside the temple in the Dogs District. Helm watch over you, and Torm guide you. Okay, that was a very good clarification of the place, which I wasn't 100% sure about, so that's nice. We will go there after I switch up... after we switch up this guy. Cortana family armor, this is his weapon, this is his weapon. The Malakar, I think, is not his weapon. But, yeah, I'm gonna bring it back. And this as well. I'm not sure about this. If he was his. Those are definitely two his items. He's gonna go return with them. And we need to track the woman we were looking for. I think I left her in the Valigar cabin. I'm not 100% sure, but there's only one way to find out. Do we have a haste spell on someone? Let's see. Not here. I think everyone had haste, right? Yeah, we got one haste. So we can speed things up. Yeah, Nicky's already there. Ah, she's in here. Okay. Umar Cave. Was it the Umar Cave? Maybe it was. I don't remember. Could be also Temple Ruins. I'm gonna check the cave first. We're looking for the girl that we found. I'm pretty sure we found her in the Temple Ruins. Oh, what's that? Have we been here? What the fuck? Wait a sec. What? What is that? It's some kind of monster. Let's get out of here. Adventuring isn't as fun as we thought. Run, run. Wait, these are the kids with swords that I gave them swords for them to go adventuring. Man, I almost got them killed. That's not good. Well, at least they learn a valuable lesson. What is monster about? I don't see any monsters here. Is something invisible? Cannot save. Before we go for this chest situation, I actually should check it for traps. Imoen is my trap checker. Ah, what happened? A killer mimic? Wait, what? Is it the chest trying to kill me? I'm not sure if I've seen such a thing before. No, the chest is still there, but it was hiding in the chest or something. Jahira is held. Yeah, Mimic's even here. We cannot escape the Dark Souls universe, man. Ay. Okay, we have a Jamie, a Mimic's blood. Oh, that's what I needed. I'm so lucky that we found it in this zone. That we needed that for a quest. Do we need bullets? Let's see. What are my weapons? Melee. Archer with arrows. Bullets. 1d plus 3. But this also uses infinite bullets, I think. No, this is a plus 3 and we have an infinite bullet. I'll put the infinite for now. I don't think we need the blue bullets. Alright then. This is a bag of holding, not the Jamie bag. I fucked it up. Too late, it's too deep. Alright. Let's see here. I guess I will return to the village first to deliver the blood and maybe talk to the dad of the kids again. Before I continue looking for... What was her name? Was it Mandy? I forgot. You're a mighty respectable soul, I suppose. I've thought it was them wolves causing the problem. Good to know they're gone too, though. I hear that you sent them ogres to help protect us too. I could surely use their help. And the merchants are cackling like hens at the extra business. Sure will look strange though, with an ogre or two coming strolling through the village plain as they... No, he didn't talk about the kids. I guess he's just grateful about my help. Also, there's a complete the kids quest. When I finally encountered the 3 kids from Imnisvel I gave the swords to, they just about got themselves killed at the hands of a shadow creature. Hopefully the scare will dissuade them from such foolishness for a while yet, but I doubt it. Alright then. And now the guy that wanted the blood. Jermian.
Aye, it is you again, boy. I don't suppose you found any of that mimic's blood, have you?
Yes, I do have some, in fact.
Ah, let me have a look at that, what you have there. Yes, yes, I see. Well done, boy, well done. I don't know how you found it, but here it is. I took the liberty of digging out the sword earlier, just in case. Rather prophetic of me. Don't you think? It was just collecting dust anyway, so here you go, and well done, I might add. Now, all I need to do is add this to the golem, and he will be complete. Finally, I'll be able to live in peace, and be assured that Colette will not be molested while I'm gone.
So, this guy is the dad of this girl, and this girl was getting seduced in a good way. She wanted it by a young chap, a young lad, and the dad was like, no fucking way. I'm letting any boys next to my girl. I'm gonna make this golem to protect her. So I guess that's what we're doing here.
Yes, awake, my creature. Awake and hear my command. Eh? What is wrong here? No, no, stay back. Back, I command you. Father!
Uh-oh. Seems that we're backfiring here. We need to save him from golem. Cheaper to just hire a bodyguard? Well, he doesn't need to pay a salary to the bodyguard, to the golem though. Uh-oh. I think this guy just got turned to stone. Oh no, contingency stone skin. I think he's fine. Alright then.
Father, you're alive. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, I'm alive, my daughter. Thanks to our kind stranger here. Colette? Colette, what has happened? Oh, there, it was terrible. One of my own creations turned on me, boy. It seems I'm not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. And perhaps I have been foolish in some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, if you still want her, I'll not stand in the way. Oh, Father, are you serious? Thank you. Indeed, thank you, Jermian. I shall take excellent care of Colette, you can be sure. Come, my love, let's not waste this chance.
I wouldn't say that in front of the dad, but sure. Ay.
My thanks to you, boy, for saving a foolish wizard's life. Ah, my daughter is now gone. I think I will leave myself for a while and consider what I have done.
Alright then. Did something happen with sound, really? I hope the sound is fine, my good sir. Okay, they gave me a sword. Did you have identify? Yes. The Ilbrat. This ancient bronze sword is set with 6 matching bloodstones, and was apparently forged for Azun the First, a one-dead king of Cormyr. It saw little use and eventually found its way to a favorite of the king's guards. Despite the aid of its illusionary magic, the unnamed soldier fell in a later battle, and the sword was lost to brigands or scavengers. Mirror image once per day, short sword +1. I don't like it's only a +1. That's pretty weak compared to my other things. I guess it could be useful on a caster. So the caster doesn't attack, but it can be less likely to hit the caster. And potentially maybe I can use it like, let's say on Imoen. To make her less... But I think she has mirror image spell anyway. Yeah. But maybe priests don't have mirror image. So... I could potentially put it as a secondary weapon. On, let's say... Oh, I cannot put a... I cannot put short sword on priests. Okay. Cleric. Yeah. Man, my entire plan got discombobulated. In-game sound very low or missing. One moment. Let me see what's the situation with it. Have you heard the characters talk up to this point? Because they had some conversations. It does say Baldur's Gate is playing. No. Does Vartia hear any sound? Like now, when I'm tagging it? They're speaking when I'm selecting them. That's not good. Ay. I'm gonna try to reload the game, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Let's see. I think you guys are hearing that? Because the volume bar is playing.
Yes.
What about now?
Something you need. Yes. Something you need.
Nice. Cool.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
I don't want to rob this house,
Of course.
so I'm just gonna leave.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do we have another haste
I
ability?
await your need.
Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I'm gonna go rest in the inn one day,
Oh, yes.
so we can haste and move faster.
Move faster.
Vincenzo!
Just as I thought.
Vincenzo!
Never had rats. No sorry.
I think they were just taking some back and forth about the ogres. You may know the rest. Man, Nicky too fast.
You're not mercenaries, are you? I ate those money-grubbing scum.
Money grubbing.
Yep. Press.
Fast as fuck, boy. Actually, I don't need to go to the left. I can go to the right as well. I think. Yeah. And go from there. Temple ruins. Super dark.
Task at hand.
Why is it dark though? I cleansed this land. Maybe it's just night. Yeah. My haze disappeared because hours passed though. So that's a bit annoying. I hope she's in the dungeon, man. Wait, how we enter? I don't see shit. Oh yeah, there's some stairs there. Actually has to be here.
As you will.
Right? No?
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did. This group does good things.
Man. Where is the woman?
Yes. Yes.
Is she at the end of the place?
What do you want?
Of course.
Need to be careful not to wake up the shadow dragon. He's still there. Fucking hell. Yeah, he has a boots of speed and it seems like it stacks with haste as well, so that's nice.
You must gather your party before venturing
I wouldn't
forth.
dream of refusing. Whatever I can do to help.
She ain't here. Wait, what? I don't know where this woman went. I might need to Google this. Holy moly. Wolf cave, nah. Damn, I didn't want to Google anything, but I forgotten where she said she was because I didn't play from such a long time. Okay, Baldur's Gate 2 characters. I don't even remember her name. Mazi. Okay. After you dismiss Mazi in the Shade Ward's ruins, you can find her in her home in Trademeet. Okay. So we just walked for no reason. For quite a while. Yeah.
Too much for
I was actually planning to go Trademeet next. We haven't been there. Trademeet is this little city, I suppose. Uh-oh. Oh, they weren't kidding that the animals here were out of control. So let me read you what we're supposed to do here. Was it this? Jan Jansen? No. 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 Animal trouble in Trademeet. I have agreed to try to help Trademeet, which is southeast of Atkatwa. They are suffering from a strange animal-based siege, and the local druids are suspected. High Merchant Ward Wogan Culprit may have information for me. I don't know where this High Merchant is, but it seems there's a big city here, and it's getting out of control. There's fucking tigers and stuff. What's going on here? Let's see. Yeah. We lost the militia, man. Are you gonna talk to me? Hold! Trademeet is not safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business, strangers. I suggest you return whence you came. Wait a minute, what have occurred? Oh, these enemies were slaughtered. I do have business. I have been told about these Amazon attacks and have been asked to help. There we go. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, although I'm unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against a revolt of nature herself in this place. But if you're serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of the High Merchant Wardwagon Corporate. He can tell you more than I. Be beware, strangers. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries and see strangers as druid servants and spies. I myself am reserving judgment on that point, but I will take any help that we can get. I welcome you to Trademeet for what it's worth. Ooh la la. Okay.
Oh, yes.
There's some tents here. Is this a genie? Looks like it. Caravan merchant. Hello.
Just as I
You'll
thought.
find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Oh, I'd sell you some of the goods from the caravan, but there be none to sell. The genies keep magicking Rafi into selling them everything we have. Until those genies are gone, we merchants can sell anything to the town. And the town's merchant won't have anything to sell anyone. And now, Rafi is broke. It's a terrible state.
Calamshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
I was driving a caravan through the forest just west of here. And were attacked by a horde of bears. Bears? All the trouble and the Rafi goes and sells everything to those genies. I don't know if that was the same voice, but
Onward.
I didn't have any other better idea. Alright, well, let's talk to the genies. What's up with them?
If you have business with us, mortal, you must speak to our Khan. Ah, yes. I'm sure he'll be more than willing to deal with you.
Khan Zahra.
To the task.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
What is Adao Jin? The clans of Jin are beyond the ken of most mortals. This I understand. It is a complicated thing, wayfarer. Suffice to say that I am a genie of the family Dao, yes? What would Kalishit genies be doing here in Trademeet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The devil would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporary indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Ichtafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that Ichtafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge price is too high for the mortals to afford, and will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it, or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way. Don't you agree? Also, they're fucking up the villagers so they start hunting for them, which is unrighteous. You have monopolized the trade in this town. No, I don't think that's amusing at all. That is very precocious statement for a mortal. Precocious? What is that? Is it cocky?
Precocious.
Precocious. Having developed an earlier age than is usual or expected. Flowering? Huh? What do you intend to do about it then, little one? How do you intend to dissuade us from this activity? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, Morto, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusement we have found here, the devil would return to Kalimshan. Do you have any idea where the Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes, as a shape changer. I'm sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections. What does that word mean, man?
Predilection.
Predilection. A preference of special liking for something. A bias in flavor.
Predilection.
The appetites and predilections of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area. Perhaps hidden in preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to bring Ichtafir's head to us and end our stay in this dire little place? We look forward for a mortal finally ending this business. Very well, I will attempt to find this Rakshasa and bring her head back to you. Ah, this is a good thing. That I wish you well on your hunt, then. And await eagerly the sight of Ichtafir's head. We be here only a service to our summoner mortal. Find this Rakshasa quickly, bring her head. I wish to begin. Alrighty then. Is this a little house we can enter? Doesn't seem like it.
I have stamina and patience, but both are wearing thin. It's time to rest.
We need to find Mazi here as well. And deal with this animal situation. We have 3 quests.
Stop for a bit.
Rafi.
So
Have a
happy
look
you
at
brought
my
me
wares.
with you.
I trust you'll
never
find them all in
imagined that we would be doing
satisfactory
such
condition.
great things.
Greetings, I'm Rafi, the caravan master for our group. At least I was until those damn jinn drove me out of business. Joaquin would never ever allow this to happen if she were still alive to watch over us. Those genies have moved in and swallowed all the trade routes. They mesmerized every caravan. They mesmerizes.
Mesmerize.
Hypnotize. Okay. Including mine. They makes you take a poor penny for all your goods, and there's nothing Lord Wogan Corporate can do. Bah, it makes my mouth swim wild bow. I don't know if I even have enough coin to have the caravan return to Muranna.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
A good day to you, stranger. I'm Salahi, wife of Rafi, who runs the caravans here. I wish we could offer you better hospitality, but with those genies here, it's all we can do to stay alive. Very cool matching names, those two. It must have been fate for them to come together.
We must rest soon.
Salahi and Rafi. Kveroslava? Now that sounds like a Balkan name. Hello? Dim. She even has a hoodie. Looks like a gangster babushka.
Well met and welcome.
I greet you strangers on behalf of my family in accordance with Rome tradition. No, man. I hope that doesn't mean the same thing. I am Kveroswava, the mother of this family and its heart. If you wish, I can tell you something of your place in the future. A mere 10 GP should you desire the benefit of my gift of insight, good man. I have no interest in foolishness or power tricks. Restrict your subterfuge to those who are gullible, woman. I'm not gonna be that rude. We need to have good relation with the Roma people. Perhaps you're a smarter one then.
Not to desire to see your fate before its time, eh? No doubt it's better this way. Mustaf. Greetings to you, good man. You're welcome amongst our family of Rome, and I offer you whatever hospitality I may. My name is Mustaf. Perhaps you wish to have your fortune told by my wife, yes? No?
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me.
Oi there, my lord. You're all adventurers, aren't you? My name's Jidek, and I intend to be a great warrior adventurer just as soon as my parents let me leave.
Wow, an adventurer.
You look funny. Mama says you're not one of the Rome. Ay, ay, ay. When did she tell you that? We just came,
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did. This group does good things.
Oh, yes.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
Greetings to your patron. I'm Mistress Jeanne, proprietor of this pleasure tent. If you're intent on hiring a companion and taking advantage of our services, you have come at a poor time. The genies that have come to our poor town have deprived almost everyone of coin. I had to send most of my girls away for lack of customers. All we have left is this Wilfred fellow. He claims to have killed a dragon, which is far from likely. My girl tells me the man is built like a pair of twigs and couldn't lift a sword. Never mind wield one. But he has coin at least, unlike every other soul in this town, and he has hired my last girl, Annalyn, for his exquisite views. Sorry to disappoint. Why are you coming towards me, Annalyn? Oh boy. Why is she just walking around?
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Sweet potato thing, no. Sorry, my lord. My time is currently purchased by the boor who claims to have killed a dragon over there. All he does is tell me his stupid story over and over. Boor is like someone boring, right?
Boer.
Oh, it's a rough, bad-mannered person.
Boer.
Good day to you.
Oh, friend, welcome to the Tent of Pleasure. Haha. I've been here for over a week myself, and I can tell that the prices are well worth it. Just how it is that you can afford such prices? Aha, glad you asked. You're working at one of the finest adventurers ever to hail from the city of Luscant, my friend. I'm just recently come from a fine exploit that have left me considerably richer. It's quite a story, a tale for the ages, you might say. You wouldn't happen to be a bard, would you? Well, I'll be happy to regale you with the story anyway, if you're willing. I'm listening. Great, so anyway, there I was traveling to the Troll Hills, right? I come across this large cavern, warm steam coming out of it, and the foreboding smell of brimstone and such. A dragon, I think to myself. And being Wilfred the Red, the great adventurer, I walk in and challenge the dread beast. 30 feet high he was, with a wingspan easily 3 times that. Red as blood and eviler than a cockatrice in mere 2. I slew the beast naturally, after a violent struggle. A few minor scorch marks were all I suffered for failing the beast, and its hoard was mine. More gold than you could possibly imagine. Too bad I was by myself at the time. I could only gather as much gold as I could carry. Still, it was enough to make me plenty wealthy. Plus, it was a good deed, which is my forte. You don't look like someone who could single-handedly slay a dragon. What's the real story here? No, I did. I'm a great warrior, Wilfred the Red of Wuskan. Perhaps you would like to have a duel. I'd be willing to match my skills against someone as powerful. Really, let's see how great you are. Put up your weapon, Wilfred, and prepare to die. He could be a mage, but we're talking about weapon here, and he doesn't seem confident. Yeah, I'd be willing to match my skill against someone so powerful. No violence, please. I'm not a great warrior there, I admit it. Please don't hurt me. I'll tell you what really happened. I was traveling through the Troll Hills with my caravan, and I got separated from them when I responded to a call of nature. I was lost, and when I thought I heard them close by, I ran to catch up. I stumbled and fell into a cave of sorts. There was a dragon there, a small one, and he was sleeping. So I helped myself to some of its coin and got out as quickly as I could. Please don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold. I'll do anything. Oh, here, take this. Just don't tell anyone. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. 1K gold. Oh boy. Well, I don't like getting bribed, but no one asked me if his story was true, so.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
So I don't have a reason to be opening my mouth anywhere.
So much fun.
Just as I thought.
Yeah, a little gift. I'm not gonna touch these boxes in the city. I guess they're in war resources. A philosopher.
I'm telling you, my brother, the correct way to approach life is to accept its travails. One must bend as the willow and see the obstacles that the gods place in front of you as challenges to be overcome.
Yeah. I feel like I'm talking to Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda already.
Don't be moronic. You must struggle. Through struggle we grow stronger. Only the strong survive. And I am not your brother.
Strength comes through wisdom and pliance. One must be flexible to accept the things that come. Struggle only brings futility, my son. Struggle and adversity bring strength, not futility. War and violence without the weak and unhealthy, strengthening all. And I am not your son. War and violence are the resources of the weak-minded, my friend. When they occur, it is a result of failure rather than success. Bah, let me show you what comes out of that philosophy, friend. Huntley? Yeah, boss? Show him what becomes of his philosophy. Right, boss. I hope you know I'm only being proven correct here. He attacks? Such a display of rogueness feels even bull with disgust. For my hamster, I must land a blow for goodness. He's not considered my enemy, but I guess I'm gonna have to stop him. Damn. I guess I can try non-lethal attack with my fist. Let's see. Oh no! He just one-shotted him. What the fuck? Maybe that was supposed to happen. Well, now I suppose you were right after all. Dead right. Haha, but I get the last word. Come, Huntley, let's go.
Feel the backhand of justice.
That guy didn't do anything besides talking. Now, I don't know the walls of this city, but I feel like from my walls of righteousness, I need to respond. I disappeared.
Whatever I can do to help.
No, man. I don't know if this could have been a different outcome, but I failed, that's for sure.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Alas, my friend, I'm afraid I have no wares to show you. The cursed genies have taken over Trademeet's mercantile enterprises. Perhaps another time.
I have stamina and patience, but both are wearing thin. It's time to rest.
I'm getting sleepy. Wish we could stop for a bit.
Militia soldier Darwolf, to arms!
With vengeance! Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Hello. Who are you? Rowdy?
We must rest soon.
Cause the Rowdy!
Early.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
You know, I used to be a ranger myself. And I know why it is that all these animals are turning on us, I do. And why would that be? It's the gods. They're turning on us. Oh, we've done wrong here in Trademeet. We're supposed to be fair and all. Joaquin herself commanded it. Oh? But now Joaquin's gone and everyone thinks that means they can go ahead and cheat you. Nothing here but cheats, thieves, and liars now. Yep. What does that have to do with you being a ranger? Nothing, just wanted you to know that I was a good person before I fell and all. But I was cheated right here, which is worse. But it's all ending now. It won't end if I have anything to say about it. You can stop the gods. Trademeet's going to the abyss in a handbasket. And that's all I got to say. Alright then. Mayor's house.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for
I
me.
don't know if we need to be here, but... Ward Wogan.
Onward then.
He could tell us about the animal situation. Guild Mistress Busia.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
What? And indeed, if you came to Trademeet to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. Just who you are anyway. My name is Busia, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild in Trademeet. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late my title is rather meaningless. Okay, I think I know the rest of the information, so I guess I'll be on my way. For the time being. Let's talk to the guard.
Declare yourself.
If you're here to see Ward Wogan, he is within his office at the moment. He does not turn away those without appointments, so you may go in and speak to him if you wish.
Greetings once again.
Hello, good people. I welcome you to Trademeet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you're here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however, and I bear you no ill will. My name is Ward Wogan Corporate, and I am the High Merchant of this place. May I ask why you're a High Merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for Trademeet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There is only so much that can be done, however.
Trademeet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It became suddenly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. The foliage. Plant.
Foliage.
Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Dreads, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not walked him up, they would have quartered him in the streets. What is wrong? You have a scapegoat torture him until the incident stopped. And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? I don't understand. You have captive. The bargaining should be academic. So am I to help question the druid, or would you have me hunt his fellows? Has he confessed? That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob.
This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him. And alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help? If I get challenged by the townsfolk, it will be their deaths. I must ask what I stand to gain. I have no interest in this. Yeah, I will speak to him and see if I can help. I thank you. I will allow you to pass as you might speak with him. He may live under promise of your care. Keep me apprised of the situation. I'm gonna find my woman first before I do that. Let's check the other buildings. Maybe get to know the citizens a little bit better as well, potentially, before we start dispensing justice. Hello.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
That was the truth,
You
brother.
have
With
forced my hand.
uh-oh. What's going on here? Those guys got discombobulated. Sun So.
I have more important business than this to attend to.
I wonder if this was Rasad. Because he was a monk. My head. What just happened there? Base betrayal, that's what happened here. You're fighting one of your own. He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We're members of the Sun So Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden, Selune. I clicked something I didn't see. God damn it. Recently a new cult has broken off from our rivals within the Order of the Dark Moon, led by a man named Kolus Daraton. He preaches the Dark Moon heresy, that our mistress Selune and Shar of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. The affairs of the gods are of no interest to me. I wish you good fortune. One is the goddess of darkness, the other light. An interesting notion. An interesting notion and a dangerous one. Followers of both Shar of the Shadows and the Moon Maiden Selune flock to his false religion. This can be going over well. I can see how there's major concern for Shar and Selune, but not for me. This can be going over well. The followers of the Dark Moon have been ruthless in tracking down and killing all who promote the heresy. We should have been as vigilant in ending the threat. Instead, we gave Rasad a chance to explain himself. We not make that mistake again. Oh, best of luck with your quest, judging by your success. So if I say going on, you should count yourself fortunate you're still alive to make another mistake. You're going to need it, good luck. So we might be actually getting Rasad as a new companion.
Something you need.
I really liked him in Baldur's Gate 1. Let's check it out.
I have stamina and patience, but both are wearing thin. It's time to rest.
Of course.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
He doesn't seem to be in this building though. It didn't seem like this turned into a quest or something.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
I wonder if I fucked up something. I'm just gonna go with
Dream of refusing.
the misclick, I guess.
We must rest soon. Who is getting squirrely?
I'm gonna go with the consequences. Though I would have really liked to requit Rasad. Niebuhr. Is this the Noober like in Baldur's Gate 1? Hello there, you're adventurers, aren't you? I want to be an adventurer. Yeah.
Hey,
Would we get that quack? I want one.
Nick.
hey,
I like that sword. Do we have to sharpen it?
hey,
Can you sign my shirt?
hey,
The pace we
Are you gonna kill the druids?
Too
Can I
much
watch?
for me. I must
hey,
rest.
I killed a rabbit. I'm experienced now.
hey,
Have you been many places? Mind if I tag along?
hey,
People say I asked you many questions. Do you think so too? Sounds like simple guy. I actually had to ban him recently.
hey,
What's a cleric?
hey,
You have to study spells. Can I see one?
hey,
We should go to find Joaquin. That'd be a great adventure.
hey,
Have you ever seen a dragon? Wow.
hey,
I want to see a cat. I hear the streets are made of gold.
hey,
I want to go to the Underdark where there's cool stuff there.
hey,
Have you killed the genies? I can go tell them that you're gone.
hey,
You're not going to throw rocks at me now, are you?
hey,
You've been really nice to me. I'll give you some rocks that the other people threw at me. You just gotta promise not to throw them. Here.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Wait, what? I got a small experience in... Why is the staff and air on the ground? Inventory full. Bullet. She got bullets. Imwen was complaining. Okay.
I'll help however I can.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I don't usually speak
pleased
to
that
the
you came
likes of
across me
you,
when you
but...
did.
Hello.
This group does good.
Oh dear, it's a stranger, my darling. Probably come to accost us or rob us or some dreadful thing. Do not worry, Mera. I am here and I shall protect you if they mean you. You there, strangers! Leave us be. We have nothing you wish, I assure you.
My time is quick, so be brief, Tom.
I do not know you, sir. Do you know this man, my love, Mera? No, darling, there is no telling who he may be. Perhaps one of those awful druids come to kill us. Not to fear, darling. I shall protect you.
Just as I thought.
There's no one in this house.
Onward then.
This is Tiris's home. Ah, blacksmith.
To the task
Well,
at hand.
you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
I may be a blacksmith, but I have nothing in stock, and I don't want any trouble at my shop. You're a stranger and you're dangerous.
Well,
He doesn't
you
even
look like
sell
the sort
stuff
who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub.
for me to
Whatever
sell
I can
him.
do to help.
Okay.
Excuse me. I am Rasadin Bashir.
You seem familiar to me. Have we met? Of course we have, Rasad. Don't tell me you've forgotten our adventure along the Sword Coast so quickly.
Of course. Forgive me.
I should have recognized you, but I have much on my mind these days. I can tell you seem much changed since our time together. Does it have anything to do with the monks I saw you beating up earlier?
How do you know of that?
I saw you kick your brother's arses. You fled the scene before I had a chance to greet you.
I did not want to fight my brothers, but it was necessary.
Why, Rasad?
I had little choice.
I can no longer trust my brothers in the Sun Soul Order. Why not?
A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. That my moon goddess Selune and Shah, goddess of the night, are but facets of a single deity.
Many a Mesek find this idea appealing. Too many for me to risk revealing my secret to my brothers.
I seek to join this new cult.
You've turned your back on Selune?
I would never break my vows to the Moon Maiden. The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Collis Derathan. I believe Collis Derathan is an alias of Alokor, the man who killed my brother Gamas.
You can prove this?
While tracking Alokor, I chanced upon a Dark Moon heretic.
Rather than fight, I listened to what he had to say. And the more he said about Darathon, the more I became convinced he followed our god. So you have no evidence.
I know how it must sound.
Yet in my heart I know it to be true. I know you are uncomfortable with deception, Rasad. I just hope you aren't deceiving yourself.
Even if Darathon isn't Alokor, the heresy clearly threatens all who serve Selûne.
What you say is true, but I fear you're going about it the wrong way. I only hope you don't come to regret. Good work, Rasad. I offer you help, but nothing I can do will save you from this folly. Sounds good to me. It's been more than a month since I destroyed my last falsehood. Join me. We'll take this one down together. If so many of Shar and Selûne's followers are abandoning their sect for the heresy, perhaps the hierarchy has some worthy to offer. I mean, Rasad seemed righteous to me in Baldur's Gate 1. I see no reason not to trust him at the moment. Sounds good to me.
I thank you. Together, we will destroy Alokor and his heresy.
I admire your optimism, Rasad. I don't completely understand, but I admire it. Now we're switching for Rasad. What's his name? Vin Diesel.
As you will.
So Rasad is fighting with fists. I'm pretty sure. He's a woeful good Sun Tzu monk.
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
No, we should split up for now.
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
Alright, we'll go there if we need you again. Sun Tzu Monk level 13. Were once worship of Amonator in the time of Netheril, but today their worship is divided between Watander, Selûne, and Sun. Sun Tzu monks adhere strictly to the law, using their martial arts and magical abilities to drive out darkness and corruption wherever they find it. May cast Sun Tzu Ray once per day. The Sun Monk projects a blast of light from his open palm, dealing 1d8 fire for every 2 caster levels, up to a maximum of 5d8 to a single target. Undead creatures take an additional 6 points of damage. May cast Flaming Fist once per day. The Sun Tzu Monk channels his inner light into his unarmed attacks, turning his fist into a flaming weapon that deals additional 2d6 fire damage per hit. The duration increases to 2 rounds at level 9 and 3 rounds at level 12. This special ability automatically modifies normal attacks. No weapon switching needs to be done. Gains an additional use of Sun Tzu Ray. May cast Greater Sun once per day. Sun Tzu Monk wreathes himself in flames that act as a fire shield, red graining 50 fire resistance, protecting him from attacks made within a 5 feet radius. An opponent that hits the monk with any weapon or spell suffer damage. Sun Tzu Beam emits a dazzling burst of light that strikes at all other creatures within a 15 feet radius. The Sun Tzu Beam does not automatically hit all targets, but makes a melee attack using the monk's current tackle, plus 3 to hit versus undead. Struck creatures suffer 96 points of damage, plus 3 versus undead, unless they save for half. In addition, all creatures except the monk must save or be blinded. Disadvantages: may not use Stunning Blow, Quivering Palm. A worshipper of the moon goddess Selune, the Taciturn. Taciturn? What is that?
Taciturn.
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 Revered. Reserved. Uncommunicative. Monk Rasad's life in service to the Sunso Order ended in tragedy. He speaks of his brother Gamas in reverent tone, even though Gamas betrayed the Sunso by joining the Dark Moon sect, where he learned to worship Shar at the feet of a man named Our God. Though it was his own hand that slew Gamas, Rasad holds Augurod responsible for his brother's death. He has committed himself to avenging Gamas, and it's obvious there is a little he won't sacrifice to achieve that goal. So, I'm a little bit confused about this Dark Moon sect. Cause here said that the worshippers are divided between Wadander, Selune, and Sun. So, is this like a fourth tree now? With Dark Moon Goddess? Attacks per round 3. I'm a 2. Interesting. So he hits much faster.
Let me help you.
415 damage. That's pretty good damage, honestly. What the fuck? Where's the stack with 2-5? Oh, it's the 2 weapons, okay.
I'm getting
How's a lay of hands?
Wish we could stop for a bit.
Alright.
Something you need?
Interesting.
Of course.
Let's check this building.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger.
Ah, there's Mazi.
ourselves.
I don't need her at the moment though.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Even though she's a very good statted individual that I would like to have in general, I'm gonna have to go with the monk for now, since I need to do his quest as well, and he was actually a cool character to have around.
I feel
My
the
God
pace we have
protects
set
me
is
and
too
watches
much
us
for
all.
me. I must rest.
You must be friends of Mazis. Decked out in adventurous garb as you are, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Who are you and why are you in my house?
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Good fortune to you. I hope you're enjoying Trademeet despite the recent troubles. Excuse me, I must return to my studies. I'm learning the ancient secrets of Unterian cask making. Alright then.
Oh, yes.
There is some estate situation here. Uraxo.
Just as I thought.
They don't seem to, the guards don't seem to be bothered. Let's ask one of them.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
I doubt you will be welcome here in the Uraxo household.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say to leave.
Onward then.
Behind the door is a gloom-filled, musty closet with nothing of interest. That seems weird.
What can I do?
Ready and willing.
Something you need.
To the task at hand.
Doesn't seem like you can go anywhere else. Huh. Very weird place. What the fuck? There's nothing here. Why is this place so big on the map though?
As you will.
What about this here on the right? And what about this guy, Martur?
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Wish we could
I have nothing you wish.
We don't welcome strangers here, not anymore. Not with all the beasts turning against us. It's Joaquin's revenge. We done something wrong. Doesn't seem like I can
Rest would
enter
be
here.
welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
What about it, Lise?
Soon.
You're a
Boo is
stranger.
getting squirrely.
My mother and father were killed by wolves, they were. Now I gotta do an orphanage. I gotta go to an orphanage, they say. That is tragic, Chow. Here, take these coins, perhaps it will help. Thank you, sir, but I'm not here to beg. I'm just waiting for the priest to come and take me to the orphanage. But thank you anyway.
I have no patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
I actually needed to find someone to take care of a child.
You're a stranger.
Do you have a mother, sir? But I guess it's not the same guy. It's a nice marble work here, a woman
I fear the pace
on
we have
the
set is too
city
much for
entrance
me.
there.
I
Cool,
must
cool, cool.
rest.
Okay, last thing we need to check is the crypt, I guess. Nothing else left. We also need to escort the mayor druid, potentially. And have a chat with him. Uh-oh, there's some attacking here happening on the wizard. Spiders and tigers. Pretty sure wizard taking poison damage.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Let's swap poison for him. There we go. DM.
Of course.
Crypt is walked up.
I am ready.
I don't have a reason to go to it, but
You need something?
I'm curious.
Good to go.
The mechanism that operates does not have a conventional walk.
Just name what you want.
So we cannot go there. Alrighty then. Oh, was that a random NPC here on the edge?
Excellent day for whatever you're after.
Hey, my good man. Stop and speak a moment with me, if you would. My name is Itona, and I represent the shadow thieves here in this town. You're familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout Am so far. I approach you now only because we both need the other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out, or shall I go back once I can?
I have poor dealings with the shadow thieves in the past. Speak your piece, and speak it quickly. I actually don't have. I mean, I have some poor, but I think the shadow thieves have already. I don't remember if I'm thinking about the same shadow thieves, but sure. I'll hear you out.
We have talked to the Dao genies outside of the gates, yes? And now you have agreed to find the Rakshasa that they hunt for. No need to deny it, we already know this to be the case. The genies seem remarkably unconcerned about us mere mortals spying on them. But that is neither here nor there. The point is we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding. And you may be the only one who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we'll tell you where she is.
It sounds like this is the Rakshasa trying to bait me actually, but... Why would you do this?
It is very simple. The genies have all the wealth and Trademeet currently, and we certainly cannot steal it from them.
We want the genies gone so that the world is once again distributed evenly. You understand, yes? Everyone benefits this way. And we see no one else who can fight Rakshasa in Trademeet at the moment. So that makes you the beneficiary of our Wargis. What?
Largesse.
Largesse. Money or gifts given generously. I don't trust that. Is that really a bad word? How does that make it sound bad in this context? Wait a sec. That makes me an ally to their kindness towards the city. That doesn't sound bad. If that's how I'm understanding it. Well, I'm a trusting person, so I guess they can tell me, but my instincts are telling me this is actually the Rakshasa in hand. I don't trust that you've got the money. Yeah, but she is saying that they're helping the city to make it better. But I'm saying that now who are you kidding? You're from the Shadow Thieves. You're doing like your own agenda. You're not trying to make the city better. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go with it. Excellent. There is an old woman by the name of Adrata who lives in the woods near the Druid's Grove. The woman has been there for some time, selling potions and files and such to the walkers. Harmless. Lately, however, many of the people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly. And we have also spotted 2 men who are with the woman now who were not there previously. Some of the walkers who have returned say that the woman claims they are her grandsons, but we have it on record that Adrada had no relatives and said so often. Rakshasas eat the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring walkers to their lair to consume. Go to the witch house then, on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead. And you shall find the genies Rakshasas. And there you have it. Do this and the Shouties will be pleased enough. Alright, well, sounds like a clue for me to check, but I'm not gonna instantly attack the grandma without getting some talk with her, potentially. Asked to escort Seren, met with militia. I need to escort the druid. He might have his own side of the things as well. So we're gonna go with the druid situation as well before we go to the forest. There's some path here as well, but I guess I'll go check it real quick with Nick if he can move there. Because he's faster. It's a squirrel. Just random buildings. Nothing too much. Okay. Forest of Tetir, North Forest.
Just as I thought.
Let's go deal with the druid first and see what his perspective is. A Mac, who is that?
Who are you?
You're in the league with the druids. They're gonna be burning, and you're gonna pay. You are. Goddamn kid wants to burn me, man. Haven't even talked to a druid yet, even though I have a druid in my party. Aye.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Onward then.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Task at hand.
Okay, this door is open for some reason.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
Let me check the other door first.
Stop for a bit.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Empty.
We
Okay.
must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of the charming word corporate? I've made very few friends among the merchants.
What corporate sent me, I am to escort you out of town and help in any way I can. I don't trust you. What exactly you're trying to do here? I'm indifferent about you. Once you're out of time, you're on your own. What if the merchant sent me? What's in it for me to save you? I'm to escort you out of town and help in any way I can. You seem less prone to rash action. Though the merchants had little reason to trust me, I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion I forget that subtleties that allow nature to progress. Ah, the blight shall pass, and I will return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. What has poisoned their opinions? Their leader is sensible enough. I'm not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I will try to tell you what I know of this. Let's see, how would this guy sound? He looks a little bit older. I am Kern. As I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its lies with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Yes, I see you have a Druid with you, Jaheira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know the danger of balance lost. I know many Druid in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any Druid to find his new leader, and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks of the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task? We should do what you must. Join me. I cannot help out at this time. This holds no interest. Only if there is a benefit for me, I'll help as best as I can. But I not wish any more traveling companions. I guess I could leave Rasad here and come back for him later. Man, so many people to choose from. Ay. We must go to the Druid Grove and investigate. Though I wish circumstances were better. Every Druid goes eventually. Some challenge for great Druid status. But I fear that we will find this time. I fear what we will find this time. I will indicate it on your map. We had best take haste, lest the nuts fall and grow before we even shake the tree.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
I do. Wait for me here and I shall return. I need to remember I left Rasad in this prison cell. Ay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Maybe I can mark on my map.
I fear the pace
You must
we have
gather
set
your
is
party
too
before
much for
venturing
me.
forth.
I must rest.
Let's see. Rasad. Here we go.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Staff of the High Forest. Regenerate 1 hit point every 2 rounds. The staff was the culmination of a cycle of seasons in which Kern meditated on his role within nature. His perch of his personal journey was next to a sapling, a young oak that was a particular interest of study. It seemed odd, and yet somehow wonderful ordered. At the coming of spring, Kern examined it one last time, and it came loose in his hands. A living staff, granted as a boon from nature herself. It has grown to fit his grip, and few others may wield it. DMD has Quokka the High Forest as well. When young Søren spent a cycle of seasons meditating on his role within nature, he made no shelter, wanting to feel the land unhindered. Nature may have appreciated the intent, for she also knows that for all their dedication, at times her children can be foolish. Søren found this quok before the cold season set in, seemingly woven to him from the very undergrowth. The message was clear: he can appreciate the rain while still seeking shelter from it. Only Kern may use this quok. He is a shapeshifter. Ooh, so he's like a bestial druid or something. I haven't seen such a thing. The druid is not called shapeshifter because he has access to a great variety of forms, but rather because of his complete dedication to a single alternative form. This druid has willingly allowed himself to become infected with lycanthropy, but due to intense study and training, he has the ability to control his affliction. The creature he becomes is that of the werewolf, the most famous of the lycanthrope shape changes. May shapeshift into a form of a werewolf once per day, gains 1 use at level 1 and additional at level 2. Every 2 levels. May shapeshift on level 13 to a greater werewolf. May not wear any armor. No other shapeshifting abilities do the effort required in maintaining balance in his primary forms. Very interesting. He's a staff, so I can guess I can give him a two-handed weapon style. Even though he might be fighting with fists.
I am here to serve.
He has druid spells, quite a lot. We can give him a doom, and the rest can be heals. Bark skin seems good. Charm person. This seems sucky. Ooh, cold lightning. Hold animal. That could be cool. Dispel magic could be nice. Buff everyone to strength of 80-75. That's gonna nerf me. And Minx, so we don't wanna cast that. Rigid thinking is make someone confused. Let's go more cold lightning for now. Level 4. I guess we could go for fat heals here. That's fine. Level 5. critical wounds. Iron skins. The skin, yeah, the druid is no. The effect of it. Whenever you lose a card, additional skins gain. Each skin of the druid will stop one attack from the first 5 attacks, but 6 will affect him normally. Sounds strong. Mass cure. Pixie dust. I think I'll go iron skins, I guess, here. He has level 6 spells as well. I would try the harm spell. That would be interesting to see. Missile weapons reversed. Sword for 2 rounds. Fail saving throw. And take damage. It's like a big swole. I'll try 2 harms here. Alright.
Yes? What is it that you ask?
Shapeshift werewolf. He has greater werewolf as well. He got level 13 because of the level up. So let's see. He's a 4, 9, 10.
Have you a problem? Speak, I could do no less.
10, 15, 9. His strength went to 19.
Nature is at. What is it that you ask?
I don't know if he... Doesn't seem like the staff is used to hit. And he's hitting with a quo. Greater werewolf. 10, 17, 8. 21 strength. Holy moly.
Have if it serves the greater good.
And he has an extra attack now? Holy moly. So he's keeping the staff regeneration. Interesting. Alright.
Of course.
He wanted us to escort him in a new forest area. Druid Grove to the right. Well, I hope the villagers don't mind seeing us with a werewolf walking by. Surely that's not gonna alert them to potentially their city getting invaded by wild animals or druids. Right? Aye. Do I have any armor? Potentially I could give this guy. We have a... I don't know if it said that he can wear armor or not. I have this. Ah! Not usable by shapeshifter. Okay, dude. Can give him tackle +1. Uh-huh. Detect traps. What do we have in the bag of holding? Quest items. Weapons. This armor might be usable by a shapeshifter, maybe. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Alrighty then.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of
Rest would
refusing.
be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
I'm gonna check just a little bit what we're dealing with before I end it. In this druid forest. Nice throw.
Yes.
Okay.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Okay.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this work.
You there! You go back the way you've come. This area is under care of the druids of Tetir, and if you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath. And by what authority do you make this threat? This is not the way of the right-thinking servants of nature. Explain yourself. Cern! You have been away some time. Much has changed. So I see. Though I am confused, the great druid has not heard good things about what has happened here. Attacks, threats, brutality. It is the new way, Cern. We have a new leader to follow, and she has moved us into this direction. She? What of Gragos? Was he not the great druid of this world? Yes, sir, but Gragos has been replaced. Baldur is the new leader's name, and not have dared challenge her yet. So instead you follow Azance and do her foul deeds? Have you not the courage to face her? She is a shadow druid, and very violent. She also bonded with the grove. She is invulnerable outside of challenges, and those must be one-on-one battles. Such a ritual is unheard of, and quite costly to the grove. I should discuss this matter with her in a language that she will understand. Get out of my sight. Many will not talk, sir. I do not enjoy this new role we take, but others do. Walk carefully. Interesting.
It is too much for me. I must rest.
Speak.
I need to go kill the ice trolls with my fire damage.
You point.
Jakira even fighting in melee, damn. How is the damage going? Nicky, certain attacks troll. I'm not seeing his damage. Takes 15 slashing from certain. Alright, we're actually hitting pretty hard. Nice.
With nature's fury.
To battle. No regrets.
Alrighty then.
Whatever I can do to help.
Boys, I'm gonna leave it at here. I don't feel like we made good progress, but we definitely made ourselves come back and recognize where we're at and where we're going at least, so that's nice. Are we raiding someone? Let's see. Is anyone actually streaming? Baldur's Gate 2? Espanol. Nope. Let's see. Prince of Persia. Any streamers there? Sands of Time. French. Nope. Warrior. Within. Nope. Espanol there. Two thrones. Nope. Darkest dungeon. Blood moon. Swung bigger streamer on Darkest Dungeon 1. It's a guy with OnlyFans? Okay, dude. No. Witcher 3 then. Cozy Witcher Adventure Day 12. Okay. Seems like a normal looking woman. Has a very interesting name, Maritza. That's like the name of a river in Bulgaria. Interesting. Let's raid her. Well, thanks for watching, boys. Tomorrow we continue. 100 Game Zoo Challenge and more Baldur's Gate here. Till next time, stay righteous.